Hi, welcome back to GP Reactions. Hope you're well, hope you're having a great weekend, and as always, thank you for subscribing. So a bit of a return now to Jean-Michel Jarre, and this is a track called Equinox Part 5, and it's from a 1978 album entitled Equinox, and I believe it's kind of, it was released as a single in 1979, January 1979, but it kind of failed to chart. I think it peaked at about number 45 in the UK Top 40. So I haven't got much of an idea what equinox means. I kind of quickly Googled it. So this is, an equinox is the time or date twice each year at which the sun crosses the celestial equator, when day and night are approximately equal length, about 22nd of September and 20th of March. So it's a time and date twice each year which the sun crosses the celestial equator, when day and night are approximately equal length. So yeah, so that's good. Kind of looking forward to that time because I don't like these short nights. Just so I don't like these short days, and I do like longer spells of daylight, really. So yeah, without further ado, never heard this before. I'm kind of really liking Jean-Michel Jarre I've heard so far. So this is Equinox Part 5 from an album of the same name. Loving that intro. So I'm just going to quickly pause it there. I'll just knock it back a couple of seconds. Yeah, I mean, if I haven't read what equinox meant, it probably wouldn't have made too much sense. But this song really kind of, for me, kind of really does kind of feel like that moment where you're just getting rid of winter, and you kind of got maybe the first, I don't know if they're like daffodils or something, you know, the first buds of spring, and you know, it kind of feels like it's got a little bit of a spring in its step. This song feels very positive, and you know, the new life, where like the chicks are hatching, the buds are appearing on the trees. it kind of feels like a whole new life has been born. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this track. Be interesting to kind of listen to the rest of this album, to see whether the tracks kind of follow each other or whether they're very different. So that was Jean-Michel Jarre with Equinox, part 5 from an album of the same name. And yeah, I kind of really liked that because once I understood what an equinox was, so I've kind of like feel like I've educated myself today, thanks to kind of Google. You can always get the answers on Google, or at least most of them anyway. So yeah, the whole idea of where night and day are equal length, and the very beginning of the song actually where there's like a thunderstorm, I kind of wonder where it was going, and then it was like a kind of shower, and it was almost like, you know, after the shower comes the freshness, where things are born anew, and that's kind of how I felt. It felt very positive. It felt like, you know, looking forward to the warmer parts of spring when there isn't like that frost that you get at the beginning of March. It's that kind of moment where you're just kind of banishing winter for good, and you're kind of looking forward to like warmer days, maybe showers, maybe the odd thunderstorm if you have like warm weather and it clashes with the cold weather. That's kind of what it kind of felt to me. I love it. I think it seemed like it was just about the right length as well. I think had it gone on, had it been a bit more repetitive, I might not have appreciated it as much. But it seemed just as it should have been, a kind of a quick shower, a burst of energy, and then it kind of finished. Yeah, I really enjoyed this track. It's one of the things I'm going to do with Jean-Michel Jarre is these tracks I've kind of picked are the ones that I'm guessing are kind of more commercially known. I didn't remember this track. I mean, it didn't like chart, although it must have sold a number of copies to actually even reach number 45. But I will kind of be going back to other Jean-Michel Jarre albums, including this one, and delving into some of the lesser known, less commercial tracks, the album tracks, if you like, to see how it all kind of fits in. And yeah, that should be a really kind of cool adventure, I think. I do like Jean-Michel Jarre's music. I've listened to Magnetic 4, Part 4. I listened to Oxygen. I think that was Part 4 as well. So I know there's a few others that were kind of more commercially successful, having kind of Googled Jean-Michel Jarre. And I'll probably maybe go through them first before I kind of come back to exploring in a little bit more depth. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I kind of really enjoyed this. It was very positive, very uplifting, and I'm kind of really looking forward to some more. And I hope you guys are too. So join me in the comments below if you've got any thoughts about this song. If not, then I'll catch you on the next reaction. So take care of yourselves. Till next time.